Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel. That's what we want, a good close race. We got it. Welcome back to the Tesla Plaid channel. We're just pulling into Showtime Dragstrip here. It's August 31st, 2022. This is our first time here in the whole month of August. We're out of town for a couple weeks, then we've had a bunch of rainouts. But we're hoping to find some great cars. I can see Don over there with his Nova already, and I can see the Orange Crush pulling in behind me, so we should get some interesting races tonight. We're hoping Don's got some good passes going.
How you doing?
Good, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, this thing looks prettier than last time I saw it. All right, here comes Don and the Nova SS. Yeah, it really is that loud. I can't hear myself talk. I'll tell you what's giant. Those tires are pretty giant. Goodyear Eagle Slicks. Says he's gonna run the Nitrous tonight. Should get him back. High fives. Oh yeah. All right, here we go.
Look at that Nova go. 115 miles an hour for the Nova.
A little squirrely on that launch. There's no ET showing. Looks like 115 miles an hour. 115, wow. We got a Trans Am here on slicks. Must have had some issue on that pass. Got the freaking fly out here tonight. How's it going, guys?
You're good, bud. Water approach through. We're going to only go like 1 or 2 gear, maybe 3 gear, but then we're going to roll it off the end. I'm going to check the spark and I'll go back and pick them up.
We've got the Orange Crush out here tonight with a new driver. Big Al has moved on to a Dodge Charger. Not too much of a burnout for the Orange Crush tonight. Board's not showing any times on the left. All right, first pass tonight is against the Firebird. It'll be a shakedown pass.
Ooh, we got a first-gen Firebird. I am the Tesla Plaid channel.
We're still 5 minutes remaining to peak performance ready, but that's fine. Trying to get a feel for the track and get ready for a grudge race we've got set up with Don's Nova. Okay. Oh, it's not letting me stage it. Here it comes. Looks like you got lit.
out of there.
maybe with a little more warm up and a little bit more staging at the light, we could have made that a 590 pass, but I'm expecting a 6.0. We were at 97% when we launched. It says we're at 96 now. And oddly, it says 6 minutes remaining. That pass must have cooled things down. How's it looking, Tom?
600 at 122.
600. Not bad. I wasn't warmed up. I didn't get it staged up. I was expecting like a 605, so that's a good place to start. That means 590s are next.
Yes.
Let's see if we can beat that 594, right? I think that's our best one.
593 here.
On this track?
Yeah.
Okay, you probably remember better than I do. And that mile an hour.
I know,
122, that's
122.
unusual to be that high over 122. All right, cool. I think I'll make another one back to back.
All right.
122.05 miles an hour, 600, with a 148 60 foot. We can totally beat that 60 foot. And a 397.5 track. Yeah, the other car red lit with a 0.11 negative reaction, and I had a 239. Not great, but we were trying to stage it a little bit deeper. We're actually at 95% battery state of charge right now. And as much as I'd like to save a lot of this battery for a race or two with Dawn, the iron is hot to make a 590 pass right now, so let's do that. All right, this Chevy Blazer truck here with a parachute on the back, I'm told is the fastest vehicle on the property. I don't mind racing faster cars as long as they keep it in their lane. I'm told this guy's experienced and we shouldn't have a problem. I'd rather face a faster car and get beat than race another slower car.
And we got Andrew, Tesla Plaid channel. And what looks like a Blazer or a Jimmy.
Gotta find where the traction is tonight too. That's all the burnout he's doing?
Got a Chute. And he was purging nitrous in the staging about the staging lane.
All right, we know there's going to be a pro tree.
Right lane's probably going to be a no time car. Probably a no time hit.
Dragstrip mode, peak performance ready, 95% battery state of charge. It's going to be darn tough to get this thing the least bit into launch control and then react to the pro tree because we don't have the additional second and a half of the tree to be staging. All right, I'm going to start staging now. Pro tree here.
Andrew goes 6.0 in the Blazer. Didn't do so well.
You got him. Feel like a solid pass. There's a little bit of a slip on the launch, just a little bit. I think we did all right on that Pro Tree Light. Tell me,
600,
600 again.
122 or 121 and a half.
It felt quicker. 396 at the half track's quicker. Little less mile an hour. Little better on the 60 foot, just a bit. Not a bad reaction for a Pro Tree, 0.13. I don't know what his issue was. It was unfortunate.
Oh, he rap.
Yeah. Everybody back in the staging thing is like, he's gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. Well, you see, that's all it takes is somebody to get up there and say they're gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
And then they don't even get out of
Yeah. I was hoping for a 590, but I think I better save the battery because I'm racing Dawn, in the Nova.
Yeah.
And he's expecting to run 590s on the bottle.
Yeah.
So if he's running 590s, he's good on the tree. I'm gonna need all the power I get. I'm 93%.
That
so
should be a good race.
It should. I'm hoping he does a little wheel in the air next to me. That's always a lot of fun. So yeah, I think I'll save it, especially because we want to be the first ones down after the re-prep.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a close race. We should get closer races against Don. He's pretty consistent. Right after the re-prep, we'll try to be the first ones down. All right, the Nova's trying to make its second pass. Purging the nitrous.
And 16 miles an hour for the Nova. That's a low 6-second pass there. That's what Andrew runs.
I think it was really screaming 116 miles an hour. There's no ET on the scoreboard, but 116 faster than his first pass, which was a 611 we found out. So that should be something in the 6.0s. All right, we're gonna run the Nova, Don's Nitrous Nova, on the big 31-inch slicks. Battery stated charge, peak performance ready. I'm the first car down on this lane after the re-prep, and we're gonna have sportsman tree here. We're gonna need a good tree because Don is awesome on the tree. Here we go. We got a couple of one reactions. Oh, he's right there.
Andrew goes 597. The Tesla Plaid takes the win on that one.
Yeah! Oh, it was epic. Oh, it was a solid run for both of us. Man, he had a nice tree. 001, I'm not sure what I had. That's what we want, a good close race. We got it.
I was able to 597, 121.
Nice, nice.
Look at your reaction time, 001.
Oh, I was the 001. Nice. Thanks, Tom. So there's something funny going on with the scoreboard tonight, and that some of the right lane stuff is appearing on the left lane. So that 001 was actually my reaction time. 1,000th of a second from perfect, or what they call perfect on a 000. Maybe Don was having some issues with his trans brake, because a .105 light is not typical for Don by any means. He ran a 605 at 117.6 miles an hour. That's his best pass tonight, to my 597 at 121.65 miles an hour. And largely due to the better reaction time in my lane, I crossed the finish line .186, maybe car and a half in front of the Nova. That was a great pass. Almost identical 60 foots. Look at that. 1450 on my side and 1455 on his. And then on the 330s, 393 on my side to his 395. 0.8 difference in ET, less than 1/10 of a second. That was a fun race. Let's go talk to Don. That was a fun pass, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe a little more fun in my lane. But yeah, your tree wasn't, you know, where it's typically at. That's the issue you were telling me
Yeah,
about.
I haven't done nothing to fix that.
Yeah.
I will.
But other than the tree, all the numbers down the ticket were so close.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were looking, but our 60 foots were both 145.
I didn't study the ticket.
Half track was really close. 395, 393, and that's
You got me on top end. Right at the traps.
Yeah, 597 on my side. My best pass
What was
of the
my?
night.
Well, mine was a
You were
605 with how many mile an hour?
117.6.
Okay.
That's your best pass tonight so far.
It is.
Did you have to get out of it at all? I couldn't tell where you were at.
Not that time, but what I haven't done is boosted my timing back up. I'm sitting at 28. I should be around 32 or something.
So
I got 36 max, but so I'm like 9 or 10 degrees slow on timing. So I know I'm losing power.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, was it a clean pass for you all the way through?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I would say so.
Good hard launch.
Yep, it launched pretty good.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, we were right there neck and neck until I shifted a second. I could see you pulling away from it.
Right. And
that was that top end mile an hour.
if you didn't have that issue with your trans brake release,
Yeah, I could probably get a little better launch. Yeah.
then it would have been super close.
I think their scoreboard's on.
It is. Some of the left lane numbers are showing up on the right.
Oh, okay. I think that's what happened.
I'm going down the track and I'm going, Don out of 001 reaction.
Yeah,
But it was
I
you.
was saying
But it wasn't.
It was you.
It was me. Which is surprising. But
597, I told him as soon as he got out of there.
And I said, no, I said, I don't think I said, Andrew got me. I don't think I did a 5.9.
oh, so they showed the 597 on this side.
Yeah, on the right side.
I thought it was him, and I'm like, ah.
I only saw the reaction because once it, yeah, the number came up, I was already past it. But yeah, there's something weird going on with that timing system. All right, Don, 20 minutes.
That was a fun run, man.
That was fun.
Let's try to do it again.
20 minutes, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
There's an interesting one coming in. All right. Wonder how fast that is. All right, we're almost ready for the rematch with the Nova. Just got to wait for the battery to charge up. No, not the Tesla's battery. Did you know the Nova's going to charge his battery between runs, start the car? Right there. So, kind of funny that of the two cars, the only one that's plugged in to a generator here at the track between runs is the Nova, not the Tesla. All right, rematch now with the Nitrous Nova. It'll be tough to cut the tree as well as we did on that last pass, 001. We'll do what we can, and we definitely don't want to lose it at the tree. Okay, for this pass, we're 91%, battery stated charge, peak performance ready, and if we stage the same way we did last time, I should be able to get it deep into launch control.
All right, here we go. Tesla Plaid versus Nova, Nitrous Nova.
All right, Don's Nitrous Nova. He had a 605 on his last run. I'm rolling through intentionally. They let us do that here. Staging it up. Everything's looking good.
Takes it again. 595 for Andrew in the Tesla Plaid.
Oh man, he's better than the previous one. I saw 024 on the board. I think that was me. And we'll find out here on the ticket. But man, he was right there on my door. I think right at the last maybe 100 feet. We might have been starting to pull on him a little bit. Not by much. Probably trapped around 118 to our 120. That was a drag race.
596, 121. He beat you, but you.
I treat him? Oh, really? Whoa! That's the kind of drag race I like. Wow, look at that. He ran a 594 at 117.77. We ran a 596 at 121.36. A little more mile an hour, but he had us by 0.02 of a second on the ET, but we got him on the tree again. 024 on my side, 120 on his side, an 0665 margin at the finish line. Really close. Look at that. That's a drag race whole shot victory, as they say. That's the kind of passes I was expecting out of that Nova. I've seen it run 588s when everything's firing on all cylinders. Let's see how that run went for Don. Don's trailer. You got me on the ET, man. That was your run right there, 594. That was epic.
Tire pressure makes a big. No, it ain't all tire pressure, but
you were firing on all cylinders on that. I think you had a great pass all the way through. It's just too bad your plunger's a little messed up.
yeah.
But
Yeah, I got a 12 flat on my fucking reaction, so it didn't really do much more on the reaction. I'm trying not to red light. Maybe I just saw it cut loose. You know?
well, with your normal light, you'd have beat me on that run all day long.
Right. 144 gets a 139.
Yeah.
60 foot, a 392. I guess what was it? I can't even read. I can't see.
Oh yeah, look at your 60 foot man, 139.
385. So I picked up
yeah.
tremendously all the way, both on 330 and the 160. It really didn't do nothing. I didn't change time and I didn't do nothing. You know, only did adjusted the button,
Yeah.
which that didn't help me none on the line.
That's why we were so close. You had me by about almost a tenth. I mean, 08.
You got me on the top end.
330. I had you a little on the top end, but
You had a 96 and I had a 94.
yeah, right there, man.
Ain't that something? Well, I broke out into the 5 now, so I'm making progress.
Solid 594.
I like to charge the battery.
Yep.
Put the fan on it too.
People are asking me why I'm not charging my battery between runs. You're the only one charging battery. What's up with that? There's an irony there, isn't there?
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna eventually put an alternator on this thing too.
Yeah.
You know, so I won't have to charge as much.
Yeah. All right, those last 2 races were epic. I thoroughly enjoyed them. Especially that Don had a better ET than I did on that last run, but it was decided at the tree. It's unfortunate that there's something kind of funny with his release on his trans brake, which is causing him to have to adjust his timing on the light. I was fortunate to have a couple of good reactions there, a 001 and an 02, but once he's got his trans brake button worked out, we're gonna have some close races again. I'm looking forward to future rematches already. All right, thanks for joining us tonight on the Tesla Plaid channel.
Well, I'm telling you, man, I'm running my time at 28. That motor takes 36 degrees.
So are you
Up
gonna
to
take
36.
You're gonna take it just a couple degrees at a time?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I should start dropping into 590
Are you on
regular.
mechanical advance, or do you have
I'm running a crank trigger, so it's just you got to loosen 2 bolts and move it 2 degrees on the scale or whatever, whichever way. I have run at 36, but then if you don't phase your distributor, you start running into popping problems. You get too much timing, you know.
Do you get any warning? I mean, with the detonation, or is it just all or nothing?
It'll just start popping. You'll burn a few plugs.
Yeah.
What you'll do. I've burned plugs before.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'll show you what it'll do. I think I got a couple of plugs.
Nitrous plugs, yeah.
That's what it does to a plug. If you run it, you run too much timing or you run too lean, either one.
So it actually took out the...
It melted the electrode right away.
Yeah, right there.
The strap. That's one of the better ones. I don't even know if I have another one that looks real bad.
Yeah.
That's like burning too lean.
Yeah.
That one ain't barely, that's barely US number 2. That might have been in the one that broke the rocker stud.
So besides the insulator core being gone, the the little piece
it
here
does
for
worse
arc,
than that. I mean, it'll do.
So
worse.
that piece comes out the tailpipe.
Yeah, it goes out the exhaust. Unfortunately, I mean, actually, it's probably a good thing.
But if the
I've had the whole. I mean, like the insulator's gone on this, and I mean, I've had this whole the electrode itself to melt completely down past where you can't even see it.
So I'm no expert on plugs, but do you think there's a chance that either of those pieces gets hit by the valve?
There's a possibility. I mean, you can't tell that unless you pull the motor down.
Yeah,
You know, if you got nicks in there or something.
Because even if it did,
Believe it or not,
Maybe
it's probably so hot, it's like a red fireball. You might see it come out the exhaust.
yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, it all, I mean, my valves will open and close on exhaust so high. It'll blow quite. I mean, I blew a motor one time up in Bradenton, and a piece of the valve. They brought me a whole valve that came out of my header. So that little thing ain't nothing compared to what it'll blow out of there. They bought me a whole intake valve, just the head of it. They said this was down on the track. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I disintegrated a 383 motor up in Bradenton one year. And I didn't even have the nitrous on when I blew that one up.
I was fortunate back when I never blew any motors, but I was never running any cars as intense as yours. I mean, running, you know, 11,
I still got a lot of fine tuning, man. Once I get it dialed in, man, we'll be a good race. I believe that.
Yeah, that pass with your normal reaction time.
I kind of like it.
Just edged me.
I can keep bumping my nitrous up till I start wheel standing, but I kind of like it the way it's, you know, squatting on now. I mean, people like to see the wheelies and all that stuff, but actually, if I can hook up and get a 5 anything and not lift the tires, I'm good.
And you pretty much always stage that shallow, right? You just barely flicker it?
Yeah, that's
the only way you can be consistent, really.
I try to do that every time, no matter what else on, you know, what else is going on, whatever else I'm adjusting. That way I know I'm consistent on that. I try to barely bump the light on. Just the way I always have done it. Well, I used to red light a lot. I was cutting it too close. So that's when I started doing that, and I found that it did help me. Today, I mean, I ain't had a good tree all night. But that's why I'm out here. I'm trying to fine tune everything. I mean, everything was up in the uproar since I blew the last motor.
Well, as fun as that first pass was, that second one was even better. like I thought it would be. Twice now.
I haven't even been down there and run on that track yet. I mean, I don't know if I'm even make it this weekend up there because I've been doing so much testing until the car gets consistent.
Yeah, it's looking like
it's a lot of money to go race, man, and pay for your tech card and tow up there, and if you know, you're just spending money. I mean, I can do that anywhere. But
the nitrous bottles. What's nitrous cost per pound these days?
$6 a pound. It used to be $3 when I started racing.
When I was filling mine for my box body back,
it hadn't been $3 like it was $3 a pound, real regular there. I guess in like I don't know. That's been like 3 years back, I guess.
Well, I'm thinking.
But they had some plant blow up somewhere, and that's what started it all. There was a shortage, and you could barely get it anywhere. And then they jacked the price way up. It was up around 5 or 6, I think.
I think the last.
But it never came back down. It went down to 5. I think it was 5. From 3 to 5, and now 6. So it ain't gonna ever come back down to 3.
I'm gonna be dating myself, but the last time I filled a nitrous bottle, I think it was 1991.
Really?
And I want to say it was $1.70 maybe.
Oh wow.
Like 90, 91.
Yes, 10 a bottle. I got, you know, each bottle holds 10 pounds. I got 3 bottles.
It was like almost $20 with taxes, I remember it. But that was 30 years ago.
The fuel I'm buying, I was paying $89 last year. This year, $115.
That's expensive, man.
That's what I'm saying. So when I go racing, I want my car to be, you know, tips. That's why I come out here. Until I get it ready, you know, all on, money on, spot on. I'm probably not gonna do no racing. For bracket wise.
Well, if there's anyone fast left, I might make another pass, or otherwise I might head home. You do another? Are you done?
Well, I got enough nitrous and gas to do another one. I just the fact of cooling it down with how you got it hooked up.
How's the car running?
I don't know. I really don't know. Replaced the crankshaft and 2 torque converters.
Yikes.
I haven't had a chance of running it.
Yeah.
I don't know where it is.
Was it an actual crank issue or was it an upgrade?
That was a stupidity issue.
Oh no.
Yeah. Had it out, changed torque converter, torque converter.
Oh man.
Check the bearings.
Yeah.
Check the bearings. Bearings all look good. I don't know what the hell I was doing in the meantime. I took one of the caps and turned it backwards.
Oh no.
Screwed up the crank.
Oh man.
I still don't know if that torque converter is any good or we'll find out.
This is the second torque converter or the same one?
Second, this will be the third. Broke one, replaced it, had no stall speed, and I got another one.
Okay. And what stall have you got? How high?
Hopefully it's 4,000 like I had to start with.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Okay. Well,
I got a 3,000 chip in it to start.
Yeah.
For a 2-step. that's where it had been. It's where it's always been. So
Yeah.
let's see what happens with that.
Yeah.